Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to this channel. This is the Kali vlog. So today I'm going to give you guys a brief tour of my African home. And guys, it's a bit sunny, so I'll try to rush this. So we just started from the main gate, as you can tell. This is the main gate, and we have a fence here. It's vegetation. So we have the first fence over here, but then we decided to plant the new one here. So we're just starting a new structure for the fence. That is why they have we have two of them. So we have kind of a space here and also on the left side. Yeah, so we're just planting flowers, demarcation for the new fence. Yes. And then as you come in, the first thing you'll meet on the right side is, of course, this house. It's an iron roof. This is my brother's house. And from the Luo traditional culture, the first son is usually supposed to build on the right side of the homestead when you come from the main house. So this is the left side when you come from the main house. So this is the second son, the fourth son. This is the fourth son. This is why the house is here. So he's the one who's supposed to build near the main gate, and of course this side. And then that is the second son. And on the other end, we have the first son who's supposed to build on the right, just near Jemze's house. And then the second one, of course, is the third son. So if in the order of 1, 2, 3, 4, they do this. The first one starts from there, the second one, third, fourth, they go as they switch. Yep, I hope that makes sense. Yeah, so come with me, guys. Come with me. So this brother of mine migrated from this house. Again, in the Luo traditional culture, when you're starting to build in your homestead as a boy, you're supposed to start with a small house. It's known as Simba, or the lion. So this is the lion that he first built, then now he migrated to the permanent house that is right here. It's still under construction. That is why you see like the outside structure is still not smooth, but with time it will get better. And then of course we just have a tree here, so nothing much going on over there. Guys, we have another building over there. It's the posho mill. That one, the one built with the iron roof. It's brown from the outside. It's just the place we used to mill our maize. So we have it in the homestead because it's used for business and also for subsistence purposes. So when you want to make ugali, we just take our maize there, we do the milling, and of course it gets into the kitchen. So from the shamba right to the millers and put inside the plate. Yeah, and then of course the demarcation for the fence is still going on, so you can tell the trees are just going up there. There's a bit of a gap over here because we lost one of the trees, so that's why it looks like that. But I think I should be planted again, so that will be ironed down. And now the next building we have here is the kitchen. As you can tell, the kitchen is of course mud walled. So the walls are built from the cow dung. We mix it with water, and I think it starts with sand and also with holes. Maybe next time I'll show you guys a proper visit inside the kitchen, so you'll have a clear picture of what goes on inside there. But for now, I'm just going to show you the outside structure. And then when it comes from there, we just have a fencing for the flowers over here that is going to meet the trees right at the back of the kitchen. So this one runs all the way to meeting the main house over here. So this is the main house we have for the homestead. I think I'll show you guys around it so that you can have also a clear view of how it looks. And then also I'll give you a tour next time of the inside. Yeah, so come with me. And guys, that is my mom. That's my niece. And this is my baby. Yeah, you come. We still have flowers here. Just a yellow flower. And you can tell they have been trimmed so that we get everything looking uniform, so that it doesn't look unfair. And over there you can tell they are plates. So that thing is a rack for putting the dishes once we do the washing. And of course a clothesline where we have the brown bed sheet. And from the fence, that is how the line looks. Like I've said, we have a gap there because we lost one of the trees. But of course that is how it is going up there. We just have this place that is vacant. It's between here where we have actually a small dumping site here that we use, and then it's usually burnt. Like we burn the rubbish like once every week. So this is how the rubbish pit looks. This is how the rubbish pit looks. Yeah, when you want to burn them, you just bring everything together. And apart from that, we just have this place that I think you can tell we have this around the small little wood around here, these ones, and they have ropes on them. So guys, if you're new to this and maybe you would want to know what this is, it's actually what we call a cow shed in an African setting. So because we have the cow dung around here, because this is where the cows sleep. This is where the cows sleep. And of course you can tell this is cow number 1, cow number 2, cow number 3, and yeah, like that, going down. So this whole place is just left for them, and also a part of that other area. Yep. And of course we have a tamarind tree over here that is just bordering the posho mill. We have a tamarind tree. There are actually no fruits on it right now, so yeah, but that's what it is. And then we have a fence there that is just next to the posho mill. It's separating the homestead where the cows sleep, the cow shed, and of course the shamba. So, and another place for the pawpaws. We have the pawpaws over here, and it's not the season for pawpaws right now, so these ones also do not have any fruits on them. We also have another, sorry guys, we also have another pawpaw tree on the other end of the house. I think I'll show you right before we end this video. Just link it up. Yeah, and a small tree here. It's an orange tree. And we have toilets that we used to use before. So they're actually not, they're out of bounds now. So that's why you see it's looking like that, because we started building them, but it didn't really turn out well. So we decided to renovate the ones we had over, to just build a fresh one instead of renovating this one. So yeah, that is the fresh one over there. I'll just go inside and show you. And of course, before we get there, we have this small I'll call it a forest. Of course there's a calf over there. We have a small forest over here, which is bordering the shamba outside there. So it's just a mixture of trees, different kinds of trees. Yeah, and it gets thicker as you come from towards this other end. It gets thicker. It's just bordering the main house. It gets thicker. Yep. Up to there. Of course, some other calves there. Yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Please, up to this point, I hope you enjoyed the tour. Let me just try to get away a bit so that you guys can get a clear view of how our little forest looks. Guys, see that breeze? Oh guys, I love being in the village. I grew up here, guys. I went to school just there's a school nearby, it's just a few meters away. I hope I'll be able to show you guys how my school looks before I leave. So I really love this place. Just look at the leaves, the breeze. Just looks so serene and peaceful. Yes, very peaceful. This is actually a tank that we use for harvesting rainwater. So this is what we use for cooking, doing everything around the home. We use this one and of course the other one. So this one goes straight into the house because the tap here is sealed. So there's a place it supplies inside the house. We have a tap inside there. And of course there's a meter out here. Yeah. Meter for the water
the inlet.
The inlet.
Yeah,
that is the inlet.
From the tank.
Yep. And guys, this is one of my favorite items around the homestead. It's a pot. Traditionally we use this for keeping water, the one for drinking, because it has a cooling effect. So it's actually our freezer around the homestead. So this one got spoiled a bit, so my mom put it outside. That is why it's not inside the house, but we still use it as a bucket to harvest water. And guys, this is the outer part of the home, of the house. The other side. So it has another door over here. We have another door over here. that will still lead you inside the main house. Yep. And this one is also for harvesting rainwater. It's a tank. So the water goes inside there and then it goes right into that. Okay, and guys, I'll show you our toilet. Come please. So from the outside part, it's implemented. Silicone cement. Yes. And then when you go in, we have two doors actually. The first door is the bathroom. I'll just show you how the bathroom looks. Yes, so we have this that you use for placing the bucket or the basin that you're using for bathing. And then of course something that you can use for the sponge for washing up the body. Sorry, look that. Yes. And we have this one, guys. It's for cleaning, just to ensure everything looks all neat. And I'll show you the second door, which is still an iron roof, but it's a bit different from this one. So this is actually the toilet itself. So the blue thing is where you sit. It's like a toilet seat. So
It's automatic. When you go there, it opens itself.
thank
And then
you.
the sheet goes in
Okay.
and it closes itself back.
Yep. So when you go in, just like my cameraman has said, it just slides in. It's automatic. So it's very good to use. And also as you're using it, you'll hear a sound that does boop, boop, boop.
Yes.
It flushes the urine as you pee. And of course the tissue. And this is the bucket that you use for, I just put it in water. Yep. So I'll just go ahead and clean it. Close it. This is just the bucket for storing the water, also for flushing. And of course that one is a gate that leads to the shamba. There's a shamba we have out there. So, yeah. From there we come back to the main house. We also have a tree here, guys. It's pawpaw. I really love this fruit. It's very healthy for you.
No, there's a male one,
Oh, it's a male pawpaw.
a male pawpaw tree. So it doesn't produce fruits.
Oh, okay. So that is why it doesn't have anything.
Yes.
All right. Thank you to my cameraman, guys. You have it from me. And these are just the stones that we're using for building the house. So these are the part of them that are left. And when you get here is a chicken house. So we have the mesh here just to first to ensure that the chicken that are not supposed to be in the area does not. So when my mom wants to release them, of course she'll open the gate. There's a small gate over there, then they come out. So it's just a place for the chicken. And the second door is this one.
For ducks.
Yes. This is the house for the ducks. So it's also meshed because the ducks can also fly. And of course they have a door over there where they sleep inside. And then of course we have the red plastic that I use for feeding them, just for watering giving the water to the chicken and the ducks. And over here we have our kennels. These are the dog houses. We have two of them actually because the dogs they are four.
The doors are three.
Yeah.
We have 3 rooms.
Yeah.
Yes, but we have right now there are 6 dogs.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So guys, I'll also tag the video of the dogs over here because I already took one. And this come with me. This is just a tree, just a food area. And this is another house, guys. Traditionally in the African structure, homestead for the Luos, once the male, let me say like my dad, he married my mom. After some time, they usually build a house separately where he sleeps without the wife. So this is what my dad built. So this is a place he rests sometimes, he sleeps on it. Or sometimes when he has guests around, he uses it to hang. Yeah, to spend time with the guests, something like that. How is it called? Dual.
Yes, it's called dual
guys.
in
You know
Luo.
what dual is? I hope you get it better. Maybe explain it further in the comment section. But this is now for the animals, the goats and sheep. So we just have these to also protect them from getting outside and also for anything that might want to eat them over the night. So how the dual looks or the what is
Right now it's rainy.
Yeah.
We are in a rainy season, so the floor is somehow muddy.
Yeah, and the potholes are there because of a lot of urine. Yeah.
And rains.
Yep. So that's it, guys, for our home tour. Yeah. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions about my home or anything you want me to show you in my village, guys, just ask me in the comment section. Or if you have any further explanation about like the house I said, the dual, please just tag the explanation down there so that other people that are foreign to this can really get the concept. So thank you so much for your time and for clicking on this video. If you're new, please remember to subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Bye.
Bye.